Friday, my friends, and welcome in. My name is Nicole Hickle. I'm your host. Deborah Murray is here with us. She is a chef and a caterer and just a lover of all things Tupperware.
I am a fan.
Oh my God, a huge fan. And so many of you are huge friends. It's a brand that's been around for over 75 years, has stood the test of time, and has really paved the way in how we store our food. But it's more of just storing our food. It's also how can we prep our food and then also serve it all at the same time. So this is brand new. Haven't even seen it yet, and it's at a sale price. That's what I love, right? Those are the two things that I love. And so it's brand new, and it's at a sale price. So this is your mix and store pitcher set. What you're gonna get is your largest pitcher will accommodate 8 cups. Then you have a pitcher for 4 cups, and then you have your Wonderlier bowl in your 2 cups. And remember, if you needed more Wonderlier bowls, we did have a weekly deal drop that we started with that I'll call to my team to put up in case you wanted to get some. But all 3 come together with their lids. We only brought in a little bit more than 700, so not a lot of these to go around. But if you love to, maybe if you love baking, you love, even this morning I made pancakes, and I actually had to use 2 separate things to make my pancakes. Now it's like all in one.
Exactly. And you can pour from it. Like the family I help take care of, the teenage boy Colin, he just absolutely loves making pancakes.
Yeah,
and when you're making pancakes, why make just 1 cup's worth and then you still have some left over? Make a full batch. Now you can see on the side it actually has the markings, so it is a great measuring device. I've got my 2 cups. Not quite. I'm gonna go into 2 cups for my pancake batter.
But see, that's so I had to use a separate bowl and a separate measuring cup.
Precisely.
It's all in one.
And then that much more you have to do dishes with, right? That's what's so smart about Tupperware is everything they do, they really walk the walk. They know what, they live the kitchen. They know what you need at home. Less mess, less water run. So in here, I'm going to measure, I'm going to mix, then I'm gonna pour my batter because it's got a great pour spout, so that will give me better pancakes. And then, Nicole, let's face it, why waste any leftovers? Now I've made pancakes that we can make tomorrow morning with the leftover batter. And because of the way the pour spout works on that, all I'll do the next morning is simply lift the batter, and lift the lid, place this on. You're gonna be able to store this beautifully.
That
and hear
nice
that seal,
right?
And then your spout, you'll go right into your hot pan. We'll pretend, shh. And my batter pours out, and there we go. We've got our perfect pancakes each and every time.
But I like that it's not spilling anywhere else.
Exactly.
And that's the that point of that spout. You know, I have to get this for myself because what I've been doing, and you might laugh at me, but I did this morning because my daughter's a little bit smaller than she should, so I always make her eggs or bacons or pancakes. I make her a really nice breakfast. And I'm always precisely measuring to make 1 pancake. So every morning, I'm precisely measuring with a couple of things to make that one. I know, I'm crazy, right?
You're a good mama.
But now I can not only mix it, make my pancake mix, lift that little spout. I love that, and precisely get that pour. But then when I'm done, I close it and I put it in my refrigerator.
Exactly.
That's the genius part about this, especially if you're a baker, right? And you know, so I see so many people wanting to make like sourdough bread, right? When you get that perfect mix, and maybe if you made a lot of your extra mix, you only need a little bit. Now you can store it. That's what's so great about this.
And you actually measure in it. You mix in it. I mean, we are prepping in it, we're storing in it, we can serve in it. That's what's made them so iconic all of these years. There's an energy that we spend is time that we could be doing something better, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So here I've got 3 cups of milk. I'm gonna add in my pudding, because how many times are you making like a summer or spring dessert and you wanna make your pudding, your Jell-O? You can measure it right in the container. You can mix it right in the container, because it is a mixing bowl, even though it's got a pour spout. And then, again, we place the lid on so we have no mess.
You hear
the top.
I love it.
And then look at these. These are actually from the 60s. These are Tupperware dessert cups.
What?
Aren't they darling?
Oh, and look how the lid acts as like a little stand.
Exactly. And my bonus mom, on the bottom of hers, it says on here, return for refill. Like she treasures her Tupperware so much.
Goodness.
But so now we'll let that set up. In here, we can store our leftover pudding, and then we can make like a trifle with our leftover pudding. And then in our 2-cup bowl, we've got our beautiful little Wonderlier. So we've got our strawberries in here.
Oh, yeah.
And again, the thought that goes into everything makes your life better and easier. That's why we've loved them for 7 decades. We've loved them for the quality. We've loved them for the presentation. But we've loved them for thinking things through so that we can have less steps, we can have less clutter, we can have better results. Cake batter, you can do egg whites in here for meringue. You can, I mean, think about all the different tasks, but measure, mix, pour, and store. Isn't that brilliant?
It is, and it's also great too. You think about if you have any vacations that are coming up and families and people that are coming over to maybe visit you, you're hosting the vacation, and no one ever wakes up at the same time, right? Everyone. So whenever you're making that mix, maybe it is that pancake mix, maybe it is that egg mix, and you want to make your own omelets. Everything's already ready to go. It's not like, well, let me bring out everything else. You can now make that larger batch, and this pitcher accommodating 8 cups, which is really nice, and then you have 4 cups right here. Nice little lid. Yeah, you still get that seal, and then now I'm not having to go around. I use a spoon, right? That's the other thing. It's like I'm not having to use a spoon. I just lift it up, and I get that perfect pour. And since it's sealed on the sides, nothing's leaking, as you saw whenever Deb was pouring, so that's what's really great. And then look, you get a little Wonderlier of your 2-cup holder. So all 3 pieces, brand new, first time you're seeing it on air, and at a sale price at $29 and some change. So this is really, I mean, I'm calling out, if you're a baker, or even if you're just me that casually likes to make pancakes, this is the perfect combination to get.
Every single home in America needs a measuring cup at some point in time.
Right.
So now
you're getting the bare minimum. You're getting a measuring cup.
You're getting measuring cups with lids that you can store the leftovers in.
Yeah.
And they're large enough that you can actually mix inside of them too. I mean, you can even see the way the insides are concave, so nothing gets crusty on the sides. You can mix perfectly into the bottom. And again, storing your little, I love that you get the little storage bowl, but it's an outstanding value. They're so pretty. Aren't they beautiful?
They are
really pretty. They're just really, really pretty. And I think that's the one thing. Our kitchens are where we're spending all our time anymore. Those are the things that we want, is we want everything to be beautiful. We want everything to be bright, and there's no reason that we can't anymore because they're so affordable. They're less expensive now, and it's because of the masses that we sell to. We are a worldwide company. We are in every single country in the world. And the reason for that being is the quality. It's the sustainability. It's the innovation. It's the aesthetics. I mean, everything about Tupperware, we as Americans, and especially as women, we need to stand behind. You know, Brownie Weiss, a 10th grade education, the woman that started patio parties, the one who actually put storage on the map after Earl created it, she was a vice president of that company.
And you think about that. In the
40s.
And that's someone just like myself or Deb, just looking for a solution out there. It's like, you know, I
want to be a good mom.
I want to be a good mom. I want to store all this stuff that I'm cooking. I want to get the most bang for my buck. That's how it started. I feel like it's so full circle for Tupperware to be on HSN, because think about it. This is how Tupperware started. It's just inviting people over into your living room, right? You're inviting us into your living room, and we're just showing you what Tupperware, how it can make a difference for you. And you know, there's a lot of items that we show here at HSN, and not every item is for everybody, but if you are someone that loves to be in the kitchen, or for me, it's my husband that's constantly in the kitchen, these are storage solutions, right? If you're making a mix, maybe it's a brownie mix, maybe it's a pudding mix, maybe it's eggs. For me, it's the pancakes for my daughter in the morning. Instead of me making the pancake mix every morning and trying to get that precise measurement every time, now I can mix it in here and store it in here, and then I can put it in the dishwasher whenever I'm done. So you get your 8-cup, your 4-cup, and then you also get the 2-cup that's included, that nice little Wonderlier. Brand new at that sale price. Sale prices don't last, so take advantage of the savings now. Quite frankly, you can use the FlexPay too. I mean, any and everyone can use that. $10 bill gets it home. Awesome. If you don't love it after 30 days, you can send it back, but I think you'll love the idea that you're working faster and more efficient and smarter in the kitchen. 864-299 is the item number on that if you want to go ahead and grab that. Just a few hundred in that. All right, so I saw a shout out. I was trying to look for the container. You said you're looking for smaller containers. You're looking for